It's morning, day 2. We're headed back out to install. So worked super long day yesterday. Hopefully not as long today, but if that's what it takes to finish it up today, we will. It'd be nice to be done today if possible. So we got to put 3 uppers up. We got to do crown, toe kick, put all the shelves in, adjust everything, drill and put the hardware on, and draw up the countertop for the quartz and get that ordered. I think that's it. Oh no, we got to do lights, so get her done. It's not too bad out today. Partly cloudy, 54 degrees. Hopefully it'll be a bit warmer by the time we get there, because I forgot my jacket in the trailer. I just thought about that now. I got right on the boat, so it'll be chilly. We'll get there.
I don't have sunglasses.
Well, I made it back here. Got to grab a couple things out of the truck here. Fans broken. Don't want that stuff to go along. We need that lumber out of the back there and the lunch pail. Lance is always worried about the food. He's always the first one to be hungry. Just want to talk about what we're going to eat next. Except for one time, we were going out to an install and there wasn't anything available hardly, so we stopped at a gas station and I bought some breakfast pizzas. Said the guys could eat that. Well, Barney doesn't like breakfast pizza, and so he decided he wasn't going to eat. And I said that was fine, but he wasn't allowed to complain any about being hungry. And he didn't. He didn't say a thing about being hungry, but he talked about food all morning long until lunch. I guess he didn't complain. That was good. I knew I needed a pack mule, and then I found one.
I was getting it. It might be worn down to a little thinner by the time we get there.
It's a rough life, waiting for a boat, standing by the water.
I think I want a donut.
Eating a donut.
You put the box inside, babe. They're gonna be all squished. They're too stale to squish. Ooh.
Definitely a rough life. Now here comes a ride. Time to get to work. Try not to fall in. So we sort of messed up here. We were supposed to put doors in the back of that cabinet, and somebody failed to get that into the plan. So we're gonna take this out, cut it down, take the back off to make a new face frame and drawer fronts and doors, and bring it back out and put it on. So Beezer's getting that ready to go. They're gonna take it outside and cut it. I'll get working on this one. Jigsaw or sawzall. That there, and then all the way down that side, because that end actually lands right under the beam. So just need to notch that out and down there, and then we're gonna have to notch the top of that other upper in there too, but just down flush to the plywood.
We gotta cut the back of this off. There's supposed to be a door here, so whack that off.
I just wait on this.
You see those sparks? Maybe this is a Festool metal cutting saw, I don't know. A little hard on blades maybe, but we gotta get it done, so here we go. Cut the whole thing, so otherwise you have to cut the whole way down, right? I guess that would leave us a little bit of a sure smart man. You're not go deep enough. I think it's just the drawer clamp. I was waiting for some of those sparks to ignite all that sawdust. Wow. Cut a lot of staples and screws.
Cut a lot of steel. The blades are only $200 each.
Aren't they sharpenable?
Yeah.
Sliced it right off.
fish we don't. So this is a really interesting thing here. So this was the back of the old cabinets, which also happens to be the wall. Behind that is steel framing. It's just like steel sheeting. So there's no studs in there. There is a board across here. We're gonna hook to here and hook to here. That'll hold it this way. This will hold it level. And then it'll get tight on the other end. So maybe not the way we normally do it, but it's gonna work. Measuring device. So we got that one up. Now we got this corner one, which is going to interfere here. So Beezer's got to fix that for us here. We got to cut this down to the top on this line, all the way around here, and all the way back to this line. So Sawzall is fine, but just try not to tear out the veneer on this side. You could run
straight over here and then
fill in the corner. That is probably your easiest idea, but what you're doing there is like
cool?
Super cool.
Okay.
That's like, if you can get it, you can make it work. I like it. It's the most complicated piece of crown ever known to man. That's a good thing Lance is doing it, because none of the rest of us are capable of that kind of a piece of crown. Now he's got to cut a sliver to fit inside of there. Because they've got two different compound bevels coming into the same spot. So it's pretty cool. Just complicated. So we're all in, we've got everything done. We can get down here, ready for countertop. We're gonna make a new trim for the window to match the cabinet. And then I got this piece over here that I showed you earlier. We gotta rebuild that part there. So Lance got his crown done. Got some cool little things he had to do there, including that little thing right there. We got that done. Now he's gotta pack up, float it all back across the river. Ever feel like a mule?
I feel like I'm carrying the stair chair.
It's no hot rod, but it's pretty handy, I tell you what.
You know, you don't need it very often, but it's nice we all 5 cabins can share it.
Oh yeah. Well, the only boat I have is a 12-foot rowboat that hasn't been in the water for probably 5 years, I don't know.
That's too heavy.
Wow.
Eek.